Jalen Mills, his secret talent that he would love to have someday, to be a genius, to be an Albert Einstein. And we're not suggesting here that moving from cornerback to safety is equal, but Jalen Mills joins me, Eagles Insider Dave Spadaro. And Jalen, talk about the transition. From a fan standpoint, how is it going? And how do you become better when you're not out there on the field tackling and seeing live football?
So as far as the transition, I would say it's going good. The coaching staff, knowing that we didn't have a real off season as far as OTAs and different things like that. They are being really, really detailed in everything that we're doing as far as, coverage, alignment, assignment, and different things like that. We're doing a lot more walkthroughs, and I think that's the biggest thing. Is also for me, being a visual learner, that's the best way that I can learn. I think that definitely helps for sure.
Is this something that, look, your career has been a fascinating one. 7th round draft pick, you work your way, you become a starter, you win a Super Bowl, you get hurt, you come back, and now you're learning a new position. At what point did you realize that the mental side of it was going to be so important to have success at this level?
Year 2, the year we won the Super Bowl, it was more of having an off season and really getting with the veteran guys, Malcolm Jenkins for sure, and just talking to him in different type of ways and saying, the more you can do. That was one of the things that he told me. The more you can do, if you can go line up in the slide and you still know the defense, or you can go back on the back end and play safety, or you can play all 3 positions. That just gives you more value in this league, and it shows them that you do have knowledge for the game, and you're just not one player to where it's like, this is my man, I just want him. So I think that was one of the biggest things for sure.
Jalen, what is your day like at this very unusual training camp?
I'm waking up maybe around 7 o'clock, try to get in the building around like 7:15-ish, 7:20-ish. Get a good breakfast, get some treatment, get some rehab, get my body prepared for the day. As soon as we're done with that, we're lifting weights about 8:45-ish for about an hour and a half. We're going straight to meetings. Lunch is about 12. After lunch at 12 for back in meetings till about 3-ish. 30-ish, and then we have a dinner break, and then we're back in meetings from 6 all the way to about 8 o'clock.
Wow. Do you miss being on the field? Do you miss the contact? Do you miss the energy of practice at the Norfolk Air Complex?
Come on now, you know me. I love to dance, celebrate and have fun with my teammates, of course. But it's coming soon, though. It's an anticipation building up in the building.
Do you think that in the big picture, this could be a new way of getting ready for an NFL season? You're a veteran. You know what it takes to get your body right.
No doubt. And if it is, we just have to adapt. You have to learn how to get yourself ready. If it's not always just being in a physical space with somebody else, for sure. But I think we might have to get to it if that's just keeping everybody safe.
Okay. How's it going with Will? And what do you see from Will? Do you feel like there's going to be a competition when you get on the field? Do you feel like it's going to bring out the best in both of you?
Of course. Great competition breeds excellence. And I think at the end of the day, this is the NFL. You always want somebody, who's right there next to you, pushing you to be the best person that you can be out there on that field. And if you don't love competition, this isn't the game for you.
What kind of player is Will?
He's a guy who's going to fly around, make some plays. He seems like a guy who plays with a lot of energy.
You have a lot of new pieces back in the secondary. What have you seen, even in walkthroughs or meetings, from Darius and from Nickel Robey-Coleman?
Guys who are locked in all the way. See him asking multiple questions. I seen Slay yesterday try to line up in the slot and try to learn it, and he's actually calling out, different techniques that the slot guy, the nickel guy has, and I think that just lets you know that he's going home and he's knowing who he is, but he's also trying to, like I said, the more you can do, learn more, and that's a really big thing for sure to see.
Jalen, for fans who really don't understand the difference between cornerback and safety, how do you break that down?
Yeah, cornerback is you can get the call at the end of the day and you just know the coverage, right? At safety now, I have to get the call, know the coverage, but I may have to communicate that to the far side safety who's not sitting right next to the sideline with the coach. I may have to communicate that to the linebacker who just had to fill a B gap, make a tackle, and he had to get up and run back to the huddle, or that defensive end who got a sack and he was celebrating with Fletcher, and now he's running back and he didn't get the call because his energy is high. So just getting everybody on one page.
So it's really a more of a responsibility from you're getting the signal, you have to translate that signal and communicate that to everybody. So how does that make you feel? More of a responsible leader in the secondary?
No doubt. And I think at the end of the day, this is what I was made for. I played this my last 2 years at LSU, did a really, really good job at it. And at the end of the day, I think I'm able to handle that responsibility.
I would be remiss if I didn't ask you to just kind of lean forward, show me that dew. What color is it now? It's a little darker green maybe than it's been.
Just a little. I'll put a nice green tint on it right before the season starts. You know, it's camp, so we're in a little grind mode right now.
How's it going? You sleeping well? You feeling good physically?
Oh yeah, sleeping great. Feeling really, really good for sure.
It looks good. You look great. I can't wait to see you on the field, Jalen Mills. Good to see you from a distance.
Yes, sir.
And safety Jalen Mills joining me. Thanks so much, and
Thank
good
you.
luck in training camp.
Thank you, man.